So one day, I decided to just try digital minimalism. And I've been doing it for the past 30 days. And honestly, man, I just wanted peace, clarity, and I was tired of being just overwhelmed, so to speak, for lack of a better term. What I was going through would kind of be like how you have so many apps running in your background on your phone, and while it may not drain your battery significantly, over time it will. So that's just how I felt. That's just what I was going through, the gist of what I was going through. So I decided that maybe I should just try something different. And that difference was just deleting apps off my phone, becoming more just disciplined, focused, and stop trying to do so much stuff. Stop trying to do so many things in one day. Embrace resting, embrace taking breaks. Um, Stop trying to force yourself to do, as I said before, a million things in one day. This has all helped me because I just feel like it's just relieve pressure, it relieve overthinking, relieve thinking too much. I think when you think too much, kind of lose yourself. You start to have unattainable goals, in my opinion. Yeah, and even for social media, I deleted like a lot of my personal accounts. The only accounts I have is just the ones I got for my music. So that would be things like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. But I don't. I deleted all my personal or just like my lifestyle accounts off everything. And I realized that I was on there just looking at other people's stories all the time, just mindlessly scrolling. And honestly, like the first week, it was a kind of like a dopamine hit. Like I felt like I was detoxing off like a drug or something like that, which is kind of crazy work to say, right? But I was getting this urge to just check my phone, or I didn't realize, saying through working through the day, making music, I didn't realize how much I was just inadvertently checking my phone. My screen time has went down slowly over the month, maybe 2 months or whatever. Because I was before I even did this full blown, I was trying to gear up towards it, like in August. So I've been kind of working on it for like 2 months now, but I get an alert every Sunday on my screen time. So it slowly went from like 10, excuse me, slowly went from like 12, from 12 to 10 to like 8. Now I'm averaging around 7 screen time per week. And even like during my work hours, I'm averaging like 15 minutes on my phone an hour, which is still, maybe it's a lot, maybe it's not, but I noticed that my highest phone time is like when I'm on break. Probably in the morning because I listen to music, or I use my phone in the morning while driving to work. Sometimes in the evening, if I have downtime, I might be on my phone. So I noticed I improved on that. And while these are probably small wins still count in my opinion, because now I'm just um, I feel like I have more discipline. I feel like I have more of a routine, like habit, like better habits. And I think that while I'm not perfect, I'm happy with my changing of my habits. So like I don't just come home and sit on the couch and just loaf off, you know what I'm saying, and look up and it's 9 o'clock, I got nothing done. Like now I've used that time now to maybe cook something, uh, make beats, edit content. And what I've noticed is that when you do little by little every day, it starts to accumulate. And for my personality, for my mind frame, for my brain, that works better than for me. I don't know if it's some scientific evidence to it. I might drop something like right here, but I feel like with me, if I do something an hour or two a day and I build that up the time during the week, that's working better for me. Rather than trying to cram everything on my days off, Sunday, Monday, you know what I'm saying? Rather trying to cram everything in. It just feels better for me to work little by little. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Some days I'm like, yo, I'm taking a break today. Like on a Sunday, I might say, yo, I'm taking a break. I'm not doing nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Minimum, I might upload a beat, or minimum, I might edit a track, but I'm not going to be like drive myself crazy to make 5 beats a day or get 5 errands done in one day. You know what I'm saying? Like that just I've been there, done that, and it's not a good feeling when you still crammed in and just overworked. um, and while I don't know the full blown definition of minimalism per se, it's just I kind of just look at it as like minimizing chaos. So whether that's digital minimalism, living minimal, whether that's like you getting rid of a bunch of clothes, or you getting rid of a bunch of subscriptions, like I believe in minimalism because a lot of stuff we subscribe to, apps we have, a lot of that like we really don't need, and a lot of it is like really handicapping us as far as like our habits and our discipline. And I'm not no self discipline channel, motivational channel. Like that's not really me. I'm just talking about my life, man. How I try different stuff. Sometimes I fail, sometimes I don't. It's just like this is just me talking about my experiences. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really like a motivational or self help channel, but I would say um, I'm always open to something new. I'm always open to trying something different, and uh, I mess with the minimalism thing. Because at the end of the day, like I would like to think that a lot of us are trying to get better, but most people don't. So I guess that's me being generous, right? But at the end of the day, a lot of people want to get better, and sometimes it is your will, sometimes it is your discipline, sometimes it is your mentality. But a lot of this stuff comes down to habits, man. And that's the biggest thing I got out of this thing was me having bad habits or not knowing how to push through procrastination. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But habits take a long time to build, and once you build the habit, I feel like no matter what's going on, you always gonna be able to get things done. And we get things done little by little. As I said earlier, it accumulates. You just grow and grow and grow, and even if it's just like 1%, you grow and grow every day. So that's that's what I take from this whole minimalism thing. The last 30 days, just I'm not worried about nobody else. I compare myself to nobody else, and sometimes you got to get off everything because sometimes it's just like you can be looking at shit and be like, damn, like bro, bro got 2 cars and a big ass crib. Like, what am I doing? Or damn, bro lost 30 pounds and I only lost 5. Like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna cap all they want to about they don't compare themselves, but they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes like learning how to just focus on yourself and not care about the outside noise. Like, that shit is a skill. I don't care what nobody say. Like, dudes can cap all they want, but um, at the end of the day, motherfuckers is trying to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? Whether they admit it or not, they are. And to get to a place where you are at peace and you actually want it, and you don't care about the outside noise. You just focus on you. It's the highest form of peace and being content. You know what I'm saying? That there is. I don't want to make this video long. I kind of freestyle this like I always do, but what y'all think on just being a minimalist and just getting clarity. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Um, I got more stuff coming soon, trying to be more consistent, so bear with me. But life with Don, we out. Peace.